Imagine a secret so ancient that it predates recorded history. A secret buried in the sands of Egypt, hidden within the mysterious Sphinx of Giza. What if I told you that inside this colossal statue lies knowledge that could rewrite everything we thought we knew about humanity's past? And even more shocking, what if a boy from Russia who claims to be a reincarnated Martian holds the key to unlocking this truth? Yes, it sounds unbelievable, but as you'll see, there are clues that may change the way we understand not just Egypt, but our place in the universe. We all know the ancient Egyptian civilization is shrouded in mystery. For centuries, historians have been baffled by questions that seem beyond explanation. How were the pyramids built with such precision? How did the Egyptians acquire such advanced knowledge in medicine, astronomy, engineering, and chemistry, thousands of years before similar developments occurred in other parts of the world? Yet of all these mysteries, one stands out as perhaps the most emblematic: the Great Sphinx of Giza. Its construction, its purpose, and even its true age remain subjects of intense debate. Many believe it was constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, while others argue it may be over 10,000 years old, possibly even predating Egyptian civilization itself. The Sphinx, like the pyramids, has construction methods that aren't fully understood, and its purpose is equally elusive. Some say it was a tribute to Pharaoh Khafre, while others propose it might have served as a temple, a tomb, or even as a beacon for communication with otherworldly beings. Speculations and theories have persisted for centuries, but nothing compares to the extraordinary story we're about to reveal. Have you ever heard of Boriska Kipriyanovich? He's a Russian boy born in 1996, considered by many to be a child prodigy with an unusually high intellect. Known affectionately as Boriska, he claims to have lived a previous life on Mars and reincarnated on Earth with a mission to prevent humans from suffering the same catastrophic fate that befell his own planet. According to Boriska, he possesses knowledge about mysteries we've been trying to solve for millennia, including the secrets hidden within the Great Sphinx of Giza. His story first gained international attention in 2004 when a Russian teacher named Gennady Belemov published an article recounting his time spent with the boy and his mother. Later in 2008, documentarians Carrie Cassidy and Bill Ryan traveled to Boriska's hometown to interview him, leading to the creation of a documentary that catapulted his story to global fame. For those unfamiliar with the term, indigo children is a concept describing spiritually advanced children who supposedly reincarnate on Earth to help humanity evolve. They are said to possess extraordinary intelligence, often displaying memories of past lives to remind them of their mission. Boriska quickly became one of the most intriguing cases of a purported indigo child. His mother recalled that he was able to lift and support his head at only 2 weeks old, a milestone typically reached at 2 to 5 months. By the time he was 4 months old, he was already forming words, and by 2 years old, he was reading newspapers and absorbing complex information about physics, chemistry, and astronomy. His mother, puzzled by his abilities, took him to a child development specialist. Initially, the assumption was that Boriska was simply highly gifted, as occasional child prodigies are. However, soon another layer of mystery unfolded. As he grew, Boriska began recounting vivid memories of a supposed past life on Mars. At first, specialists and even his mother thought it was just the product of a vivid imagination. But as his stories grew increasingly detailed and matched scientific facts he should not have known, their skepticism faded. Boriska described a Mars that was devastated by a nuclear war that left the planet uninhabitable, forcing its surviving inhabitants to live underground, breathing carbon dioxide instead of oxygen. He even claimed that in his previous life he was a pilot, often traveling to various places across the galaxy, including Earth. One of his most gripping memories involves a past visit to Earth, where he witnessed the destruction of the Lemurian civilization. According to him, Lemuria was an ancient continent that predated human history and was a spiritual forerunner to humanity. In one of his most emotional recollections, Boriska described seeing a close Lemurian friend perish during a massive catastrophe that submerged the entire continent in the ocean. He also talked about the advanced spacecraft used by Martians. According to him, these ships were capable of bending space-time, allowing them to travel across vast distances in mere moments. However, when traveling to Earth, Martians preferred to use triangular-shaped ships as the journey was relatively short by astronomical standards. His revelations about Earth itself were equally stunning. Boriska warned of a future where Earth's magnetic poles would reverse, creating a cataclysmic event many refer to as Judgment Day. Earth's magnetic field, which shields us from harmful solar radiation, could shift in a way that leaves the planet temporarily vulnerable. Such an event, he suggested, would unleash climate instability, dangerous radiation exposure, and disrupt all electronic communication systems, leading to chaos on a global scale. But Boriska's most intriguing revelations were about Egypt. He insisted that humanity could find immense knowledge hidden beneath the pyramids, not necessarily the Great Pyramid of Khufu, but rather a lesser-known chamber. And most astonishing of all, he claimed that life on Earth would change forever when the Sphinx of Giza was opened. According to him, a hidden mechanism behind the Sphinx's ear could unlock this ancient secret, though he could not recall the exact location. This statement intrigued us, leading to extensive research into the mysteries surrounding the Sphinx. Historical records indicate that since ancient times, rumors have persisted about hidden chambers and unknown structures surrounding the Sphinx. In the 15th century BCE, Pharaoh Thutmose IV erected a stela in front of the Sphinx, depicting offerings made to the Sphinx atop a complex structure, sparking theories that the Sphinx conceals secrets or treasures. Arab chroniclers in the 10th century added to this lore, suggesting secret doors leading to hidden chambers within the Sphinx. In the 20th century, American mystic Edgar Cayce proposed that the Sphinx guards a hall of records containing knowledge from Atlantis and Lemuria, preserved by survivors of these ancient civilizations. Since then, numerous scientific studies have attempted to unravel the Sphinx's secrets. Early excavations in the 1920s and 1930s revealed 2 sealed entrances, though they led only to dead ends. Later investigations in the 1970s, utilizing electrical resistance measurements, detected anomalies in the rock, hinting at potential hidden cavities. Further studies conducted with electromagnetic radar and seismic equipment found tunnels beneath the Sphinx and hints of chambers nearby. However, no significant discoveries were reported, leading many to speculate that sensitive findings may have been concealed or halted by the Egyptian authorities. Despite the technological advances in archaeological methods, no current techniques, such as those used in scanning volcanic structures, have been publicly applied to investigate the Sphinx thoroughly. Moreover, geological analyses of erosion patterns on the Sphinx indicate water damage, suggesting that parts of it could date back to a time when Egypt experienced heavy rainfall over 10,000 years ago, a theory aligned with Boriska's statements about its origins. So who holds the truth? Are the Sphinx and Egypt's enigmatic past shrouded in lost knowledge waiting to be rediscovered? Perhaps only time will tell. This is the channel Kurivana. Leave your comment, like, and subscribe.